Well, good morning. Welcome to my tent. I'm up here at the Twin Lakes area. I'm about a mile or two from Twin Lakes. I found this little campsite. I think I showed you in my last video. In fact, I know I did, last couple of videos. Beautiful campsite. I'm looking at the mountain range out here right outside my tent. I just had myself a nice bowl of oatmeal, and I'm just finishing up. Nice hot drink. So, it's good morning, and I wanted to talk to you about mornings. Last night, I really was, I couldn't wait for the morning. It got so cold. You can see I've got my ski cap on, and I needed it. I needed everything I had. I had several layers on. In fact, I even had to put my my riding pants on to try to get warm. It really dropped down cold last night. It must have been colder than 45. I have a sleeping bag, a down sleeping bag that's rated at 45 degrees. You know, it's a spring bag. It's not meant for winter. But it failed me last night. It got colder than that bag could handle. And now it wasn't dangerous. I wasn't shivering or anything, but it was, I couldn't sleep. It was uncomfortable. So I had to keep putting on layers until I finally was able to fall asleep. And but you know, I was laying there and I started to get a little annoyed and irritated. Little things, you know, because you zip that thing all the way up, and you get the little hole in your mummy bag so you can breathe, and so you decide, yeah, this just isn't enough, and so you try to get out, and you're trying to zip this thing, and it gets caught in the sleeping bag, and it's dark, and I don't know, it was frustrating, and I just can't wait for morning, you know, and but anyway, I eventually got my sleep, but here it is. The morning is here, and it's a beautiful morning. And there is something about mornings that that are awesome. It's a new day. It's a new chance. It's a new opportunity. And you know, that's something my wife Latanya, she uses an expression a lot. You know, his blessings are new every morning, talking about the Lord. And she's right. She gets that right from the Bible. I looked it up this morning because I was thinking about that. Tomorrow's a new morning, but this is in Lamentations, a funny place to find such a good positive message. But here it says in verse 22, the Lord's loving kindness indeed never cease, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. And so, you know, that's a good thing. It's something that's on display for me today. It's a new day. It's a new morning. And yeah, the night was tough. It was difficult. And but there's always a new morning. And you know, sometimes in our life, that's the way it works. We feel like we're in the nighttime of our lives. You know, all we see is darkness. All we have is difficulties, and all we have are things that are frustrating. But listen, you know, these things are all seasons. There's a new day coming. There's always positive things in front of us, and God's blessings are new every morning. So we can always count on that, just like you can count on the sunrise. I knew the sun would be up today. I knew it would get warmer, and I knew that that the uncomfortable moment would pass. And you know, I just wanted to share that with you. Those were my morning thoughts. Again, as I sit at my breakfast, I already ate my oatmeal, and now I'm just enjoying this beautiful scenery. I've got something warm to drink. I'm now warm. It's new. It's a new day, and can't wait for the day to get going. What I'm going to do here, after I'm done, just kind of leisurely enjoying this, excuse me, this beautiful scenery here, the mountains, and the birds are out there looking for their breakfast, and I can hear the river next to me, the little stream next to me. Once I'm done enjoying this, I'll pack up. I'm going to ride back out the couple miles to a mile and a half or whatever to Twin Lakes, and enjoy that a little bit more. And but then I'm going to get on, I think it's Highway 108. I'm quite sure it is. I'm going to ride back down to Bridgeport, catch 108, and go over the mountain range leisurely, right? I'm going to just wind my way over the Sierra Nevadas to Sonora. And I'm going to stay somewhere in the Sonora area. I haven't picked out a campsite yet. That's still a task in front of me. But I'm sure I'll find something. I can't imagine it will be as nice as this one. But maybe it'll be warmer. Who knows? Maybe a little lower elevations. But the day is going to be spent just kind of exploring the mountain range on the motorcycle, looking for vistas and views, and hopefully I'll get a chance to turn the camera around and talk to you a little bit, show you what I'm looking at. I'm sure I will. But anyway, thanks for joining me this morning. Just wanted to check in with you and let you know my experience last night, and just remind myself and remind you that God's blessings are new every morning. So good morning and have a great day.